You want inside? Come. Come, let's go. I'll let you in. Okay, this cow here that's coming in right now, she's the one that calved last night. And this is her calf. Calf has been a little bit slow. So it didn't even stand for the first 2 hours, didn't really give much of an effort. And so I gave it a bottle of colostrum. And then it started to have more energy. I haven't been able to tell whether this calf has actually been on or not. Anyway, I'm gonna throw these two into that pen to see if they can bond. And I got another calf outside. Okay, we got some confusion out here. Their mums look the same, but they're not. She didn't calve. She's trying to suck from her. That's not your calf there, sweetie. Okay, that's your mama. You need to leave. You got a calf yet? You haven't even had your baby. Get out of here. Move. Move. Move along. You're not taking care of somebody else. You still have to do your job. Get out of here. This isn't working so well. Okay, let's go. Get out of here. Okay. That is not your mom. That's not your calf. All right, you go in there. There, now you can figure it out. Okay, well, I haven't been gone that long, and this calf is laying down. Mama's been away from it for a couple hours. She should be very hungry, so I'm gonna try and get her in here in the maternity pen and get that calf on. I don't like dumb calves, and this calf doesn't seem to be very smart. Okay, she is getting much better now. She still can't get on her own, but she is getting more and more sucks. And the more she eats, the more she's gonna realize how it's good for her. So this is calf number 53 on our farm. And I think this is the second calf I've had to help on. So it doesn't happen. We've been very fortunate this year so far. The other calf, it didn't take much at all, and it was going, and that was the twin. The twins we were having some issues with, and that was more of the mother's, the udder on the teats on the mother were hard for the calf to get their mouth around. So I'd like to see this calf get on her own, and that will happen. She is getting better. See, they use their tongue to actually suck it in, and she's so close. Once they learn how to use their tongue to pull the teat there into the mouth, then they will get it. I don't want her to get too frustrated, and that's why I step in. But yeah, no, she is getting a lot better here. If I can get that belly right full, Once the belly's full, or once the calf is full, then, or I should say content, it'll start not to be as interested in eating. And then I'll leave them alone in a pen, and hopefully we can... Okay, now you gotta get on your own there, sweetie. Come on, please. So what we've done in the past is, if we don't know whether the calf has actually been on, because it's like some cows just don't want their calf to suck when people are watching. So we actually take food coloring and we color the teats in a color like green or whatever kind of food coloring we have, and we do that. And then if the face of the calf or the tongue is all that color, then you know that they've been on. Last night when I was working with this calf, I didn't know if this calf, it couldn't stand. It wasn't doing good at all. It was basically a limp noodle. So something we do is I gave it a shot of Medicam, which is like Tylenol for animals, and that often gives them a desire to eat, and if they're in any pain or discomfort, it helps with that. So between doing that, and then I had a bottle of colostrum that I gave her a little bit of energy, and then she was able to stand. Not very good, but she was doing it. I shouldn't say this is the only calf. We've had to help the odd calf get on for the first time, but once they're on the first time, then it's no problem. But calves that take multiple times to get on, this is the second one, I think. Okay, I'm gonna walk away and see if she can get on her own. Maybe my presence, me being there, isn't helpful. And across the barn, I've got this newborn, which is only about 40 minutes old, and I think she's been on already. Okay, everything seems pretty quiet out here. That cow right here, if I can get her into the barn, that'd be great. Her cow she's the one that I pulled yesterday where the chains broke. And she's been doing awesome. She hasn't really missed a beat, so I'll see if I can get her in there to her calf. There we go. There you go. Go in. There, let them pair up. And that new one, it has definitely been on, so we're good to go. Time to head to the shop and get working on that Orthman.
Are you playing the music right now?
Yeah.
Can I swear?
Go for it. You know I can edit it all out, Peter.
I'm just trying to make your life harder, that's all.
Well, you do a good job of that. Okay, it's taken us a bit of thinking, but we've come up with a plan. Taking us a bit to figure out what we need to do here to get this scale to work. So we gotta cut that pedestal down right there. And Daryl and my cousin Quaid, there. We do a bunch of farming and stuff back together with them, and they're gonna work on making the platforms that go together for this. So we've got that on the go. Quaid's doing some cutting here, and our back is all together. So we've got our way bars in the back on both sides, and all we have left is the front one.
We'll have to make these to what size we need to go to.
3/4 is what Kendall said.
Yeah. We're going to size it in 3/4. And we'll start off with 3/4. That's what we bought a 3/4 there?
Yeah. It's not great. But,
Well, the guys are prepping the pieces for me to weld on, drilling holes and such. I figured I'd come out here and check on that cow that was acting off and seeing whether she's doing anything, and also if there's any other cows that are oh, we got a calf. Huh, look at that. It's like I called that. That didn't take her long. All right. This cow has a tendency to have big calves. Last year, she had twins. One weighed 118, the other weighed 114. And she did them both on her own. She's a beauty. She's a beauty. And she just had herself in, that looks like a heifer calf. That's a nice looking one. Hey? Are we friends? Can we work together on this? What do you got here? That's a big heifer calf. Good job, Mama. All right. I'm gonna pull them into the barn, and it's a beautiful day for calving. You were pretty pumped before about me doing this. Can you be pumped now? All right. Crazy cow, you knocked over my camera. All right, let's go. Ooh. She's one of those cows. I'm not too worried about her hurting me. But she's a good mom. No, I'm gonna help you. Now make sure you own this one. Take it. I won't take this one away from you. Not yet. I'll let them be in the barn there for a bit before we process them. It's getting close to the end of the day. Hoping we can still finish this horseman up. But last year I did the same thing. She had a huge calf. I believe there could not possibly be another one. So honestly, I hope we don't have that case this year. But we'll have to keep our eye on her. She likes to have big calves, so. Okay, well, I should have double checked my work. I had welded this plate on here once already, and after I had it on, I said that does not look right. I didn't double check to make sure I was right this way, and I was off, and so I had to cut it off. So cut it off now, and now I've got to make sure that when I had it on before, I'll do an exaggeration, but it was sitting like this. It was out by 1/8 of an inch. And when you're talking with weigh bars, you want them to be as precise as possible. So we're gonna try this again. All right. There, if we brush it, you have the brush right there.
Right here for you.
Thank you. Do you have cardboard?
I do.
I'll paint it up and we're done.
I think this is the lot side.
Here we go. Okay, I've got it all on. We've got it painted. It's still warm. I don't want to put that scale bar on there yet, so we're gonna let it cool, and this thing will have to come out Monday. That's it for in here for the day. But now.
Okay, so we had a couple more calves here this afternoon. Both mums did good jobs. Popped them out on their own. How's that one doing, Peter? A little bit lazy yet? 270 pounds. Oh, that's with you on her. 124. Okay. Nice sized calf. A little bit big, but that's good. Pounds now is pounds we don't have to do later. So, okay, let's process this one and get her back to mom. Okay, Peter's gonna grab about a slice of hay for each of them. Hay does kind of give these guys a little bit of a treat just to come. And not that they're getting undernourished by any stretch, it's just something different. And we'll just flip it right over. And this is why you close gates. Come on, Mom. Out you go. Perfect. Peter, we're going to let you out. Is that okay?
Yeah.
We're going to grab that little bit of hay there. Perfect. Atta boy. So yeah, these girls are in here so we can watch them a little closely. It's pretty nice outside tonight, but it's just easier to watch from in here. Yeah, you give them each one slice like that and they'll love you forever, Peter. Yeah, that.
You give this one or that one?
That one over there. Well, maybe a little bit to both. Okay, it is on. Perfect.
Well, we might start our day the way we ended. I'm not sure where, I can't remember whether I told the story on it or not, but this is the twin, and it was basically dead. The cow its mom tried to kill it, but I gave it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation and brought it back to life. Gotta love it when their tails are giving her like that. Alright, well this is the calf that I had to help on. It was born a little over 24 hours ago, or right around 24 hours ago, and I had to help it on this morning. And it's evening now, and I hadn't seen it on, so I figured I'd see whether she could get on her own. She is doing it. You know, that calf was what I would say is pretty dumb, but a little bit of help, and she is on. She is eating on her own, so that always feels good when you spend the time trying to get a calf on, and then you catch them and they're doing it. So I like it. I love it. Awesome. We put, I shouldn't say we because it wasn't me. Peter and Daryl, I'm not sure whether Rob was involved, but they put fresh straw in the barn. It looks nice. It's cleaner. It's warmer, it's better, but we've got a group in here and it's supposed to be a lot warmer tonight, so I'm not gonna sleep in the barn. We'll check on cameras, should be good enough, and we'll see how it goes. It was a good day. Had another big calf, had another small calf, had a good calf, lots of good things happen. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for taking time to watch, and have yourself a good one.